everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my September or third quarter inventory update for you. I had to think about that for a second. I wasn't really sure what quarter it was, but it's the third quarter. I'm a mess. It's been a long day. It is late at night, but I needed to get this filmed. I was out traipsing in the mud with my kids at the zoo all day, had a blast, and yeah, I'm worn out, I'm tired. That's why I have that haggard look right now, but it's all good. The show must go on. I'm okay with it if you guys are. All right, let's get into my numbers for this quarter. I will tell you where I was in July and where I am now. Starting with face, my primers, I was at 4, now I'm at 3. For liquid foundations, I was at 9 and I am now at 7. Powder foundations, I was at 12 and now I'm at 11. Concealers, I was at 13 and I'm still at 13, which I'm okay with. And let's see, we are at powders, face powders. I was at 15 in July and now I'm at 13. I have no under eye setting powders. I did not have any in July. I do not have any now, and I'd like to keep it that way. I'm hoping that category will eventually just go away, but yeah, if I get one in like Sephora Play or something, you know, that's a whole nother story. But for me, I'm done with that category. Okay, bronzers and contours, I have those in the same category. I was at 9, now I'm at 10 because I did get a Hoola bronzer in a Sephora Play box. So, highlights, I was at 16. I am at 15 finally. Yes, I have gone down. I love it. I love it. All right, blush, I was at 39. Now I'm at 37. Setting sprays or miscellaneous, I kind of have those together. I was at 5 and now I'm at 6. And that is because I have setting sprays and I also have the blotting papers. So that is where that extra one came in. And the eyes category, let's get to that. Eye primers, I was at 11. I'm still at 11 because I think I just got one in Play. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I think I used one up, but then I got one in Play at some point. Brow products, I was at 8 and I am now at 10. Those were, one I think came in Play and another one was a review item. Eyeliners, I was at 31, now I'm at 29, which is great. Mascaras, I was at 6, now I'm at 3, and that went from a yellow category to a green category, which is great. Anything that's 5 and under is green for me. And let's see, eye makeup removers, I was at 3, now I'm at 1. Miscellaneous category has been at 3 for a while. Lashes have been at 4 because I don't really wear lashes. That's not my thing. Most of them were in subscription boxes or kind of decluttered to me. That's just not something that I wear. All right, moving on to eyeshadow palettes. It is the same, 22. Eyeshadow quints, still at 1. Eyeshadow quads has actually gone up 1. It went from 7 to 8. I did not shop. I did not get it in Sephora Play. I found it in my inventory and it just was not logged in. So I've had it all along. I just didn't realize that I had it all along. For eyeshadow trios, I had 2. I'm still at 2. Duos, I was at 4, still at 4. And eyeshadow singles, I was at 338. I'm still at 338. Yeah, those take a while, as we all know. Lipsticks, I was at 56, now I'm at 57. I believe I got one in Sephora Play. Liquid lipsticks, 7, it's been at 7. Here's one that I actually have a little bit of progress. Lip gloss, which is my thing. I absolutely love lip gloss. I was at 120. And now I'm at 117. So that is, I'm down 3 based on usage. Everything that I have is usage. I haven't decluttered anything. Lip treatments or miscellaneous, I was at 2, now I'm at 1. Lip pencils, I was at 16 and now I'm at 14. Okay, the next category is lip balm. I was at 27. I'm still at 27. I'm really hoping to be at 26 sometime very soon. But, you know, I'm using one that is very slow going. It's not my favorite, and I can't wait for it to be done. Now on to the nails category. I was at 142 nail polishes, and now I'm at 140. That feels so good to say. Feels so good to say. For striping polish, I was at 7. I'm still at 7. Polish removers, it says I'm at 7, and I'm still at 7, but I don't know about that. That seems, oh, you know why? I know why. Because I have some of those single-use ones that I keep in my travel kit. So that is why it says I have 7. But, you know, it's not 7 like full-size things. Had to think about that one for a second because that threw me off. Miscellaneous for nails, I was at 23. I'm still at 23. And if you're wondering what I have under nails miscellaneous, because a lot of people are like, what is that? I used to be, well, I'm still a nail tech. I'm just not a working nail tech. So I have a lot of like polymer, monomer, like all sorts of stuff like that. And I have gels. I have, you name it, I have it. And it's still in my collection, so I counted it in my inventory. All right, going on to skincare. For face wash or face soaps, I was at 20, now I'm at 22. That's because I got 2 deluxe sizes in Sephora Play over the last few months. For the cleansing wipes, face wipes, that kind of stuff, I was at 3, now I'm at 2. For toners, I was at 1, now I'm at 2. That's because I had a replacement haul for like an astringent toner and for witch hazel. Those are my 2. And for masks, I've done really well. I was at 20, now I'm at 16. For treatments or face oils, each of those categories was at 6 and still at 6. For scrubs, I have improved. I was at 5 and I am now at 4. For serums, I was at 19 and now I'm at 17. For moisturizers, I went up. I was at 24 and now I'm at 26 because I just got some as PR for review, and I will be showing that to you guys soon because it's a brand that I absolutely love, so I couldn't turn it down. And eye moisturizers, I was at 7, now I'm at 5. I have nothing in my miscellaneous random category, and that would be a lovely category to eliminate. That's what I would like to do with that one. Moving on to hair care, I do have some progress here. Shampoos, I was at 16, now I'm at 11. Some of these were deluxe sizes, and I did have a couple of sample size as well. Conditioners, I was at 19, now I'm at 16. Dry shampoos, I was at 3, now I'm at 2. Hair treatments, let's move on to hair treatments. I was at 9, now I'm at 10. I do believe I got one in Sephora Play. Hairspray, I was at 10, now I'm at 8, and they were on the smaller side. For hair gel or, you know, that kind of styling cream or whatever, I was at 7 and now I'm at 8. I'm not sure where that one came from. If it was, I think it was a Living Proof styling cream that I got in Play. I think that's what it was. Mousse, I was at 4. I'm still at 4. Miscellaneous, because I have a ton of stuff. I was at 19, now I'm at 18. So making some progress there. And the very last category, because this is a long video. I was, for shower gel and soaps, I was at 100, now I'm at 92, so I used up 8. That's pretty darn good. For body scrubs, I was at 2, I'm still at 2. For lotion, I've got some progress. I was at 46 and now I'm at 42. For bubble bath or any kind of a bath soak, bath salts, that kind of stuff, I was at 18 in July, now I'm at 15. Body oils and body butters, I've been at 10 and still at 10. Perfumes, I have used some perfume. I was at 42 in July and now I'm at 31. Some of them were samples, but I also used some full size. So I've really been working hard on my perfumes. For body sprays, I was at 17 in July, now I'm at 15. Miscellaneous category, because I always have miscellaneous stuff and I would love to be done with that. I was at 35 in July and I am at 32 now. So for my total number of items in my inventory in July, I was at 1,437. And now in September, I am currently at 1,373. So I'm getting there, folks. I am getting there. And let's see what my red, yellow, and green categories look like. As of July, I was at 28 red categories, and I still have 28 red categories because my problem categories are a real problem. For yellow categories, I was at 15 in July. Now I'm at 14, which means I was at 17 green categories and now I'm at 18. So I have improved one of my yellow categories to a green category. Yay me. I'm happy. I want them all to be green eventually. And green for me is any category that has 5 or less items in it. And I think yellow is 6 to 10 or 6 to 15. Let me see if I can remember. I think it's 10. Yes, it is. 6 to 10 is yellow and 11 and above is red. So yeah, I have a lot of problems, a lot of problem categories, but I'm working on them clearly. My numbers for the most part are going down. Some of them have gone up because of play, but those tend to not be full-size products, so I will get through them quicker. Overall, I think I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm happy about my progress. I just want to continue having good progress. And if you guys haven't done your inventory, as always, I am going to strongly encourage that you do it. It is really good to know what your numbers are, so you know what your problem categories are, if I could speak, and you don't keep buying in those problem categories. That's why I did it, and I'm so glad I did. It's been over a year since I did mine, and it's the best thing I ever did. It was hard, it was stressful to do it, but it is so worth it, and I strongly encourage you guys to do them. All right, I am going to wrap this up. I will have an end of year inventory. It will be either at the end of the year or the beginning of the year. Probably at the end of the year, because January 1 and like the first week or two, it's going to be all new projects starting, and I probably won't be able to get it in the beginning of January. So probably the end of the year, I will have like a final inventory numbers. I'm going to have a video with all of my empties, like my makeup only empties. I can't keep all the other stuff, but oh yeah, it's all coming up. I know you guys are curious about that, and yeah, this is where I am right now, and I can just hope that I keep improving these categories. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.